up mcmcGURK versus Attack Slug 1. You know there's a rivalry brewing there. You just know it.
Yep. McGurk definitely was the one to knock Attack Slug out of the first annual PK Scramble tournament. So she is out for revenge. So let's it's gonna be interesting. It'll be a good matchup. So we got our normal what is it, Mr. Dr. Saturn's Choice, so 4 sanctuaries and completing Magicant. The twist, though, which is always interesting, is generating food. So we'll see if anyone misses out on the durian for instead of skip sandwiches. Like, who would do that?
I don't know. Not these racers. And in fact, I think we can't hold it off any longer. Let's get this race started.
Yeah, let's do it. Start that countdown.
We've got about 15 seconds until the racers officially start, and then maybe a couple more seconds for delay. But hey, thanks everybody for being here. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names here in chat, and we appreciate your support and your love.
So, Jimothy is making a pretty bold claim here that you watch old races and practice your commentary. Is this true?
I just like to listen to myself. I listen to what I say.
All right, so it looks like the runners are starting in the Lost Underworld, so that gives them a sanctuary pretty quick off the bat.
Ooh, and 2 other good sanctuaries as well.
They have Own It and Delam, so we'll get a kid check here coming up. That'll be interesting.
And don't forget to get your votes in on the on who will win the race in the chat here. And we're getting an early kid check here in Delam, and it's going to be Pooh. That's a pretty good get in this flag set.
Yeah, Pooh is good, especially if he has a Tentacrouch, so that'll give him another teleport, and they can finish off the Lost Underworld without having to go back. So Pooh's pretty important here, especially with the extended PSI, because he could have bottle rockets as a PSI attack, which if he does, man, that makes it a very zoomy seed.
Yeah, and as we saw the other day, I don't know if you caught that one, Crimson, but Jay Tomar finished with a sub 32.
Woo, Jay Tomar, he's cheating. Just kidding. He plays a lot of Scramble, I hear.
Really? I haven't heard.
All right, so Slugs, not checking out the shops, seeing what's in all the things, and we got canned brain food in there. Nothing else. Gurk doesn't see anything appetizing in there, so he's just gonna go meditate now on what food he is on.
And yeah, McGurk is going to head over to that Moo teleport spot. I mean, you pretty much have to at this point. You've got your own net checks, but while you're in Delam after picking up that kid, you might as well head down the mountain and get that teleport.
Yep, might as well this early in the game. Might help you plan out some things a little bit easier.
Speaking of Jay Tomer, he says in the chat, I saw Ice Balloons. I saw those as well. That's one of the extended PSI shuffles. It's gonna be, is Ice Balloon the bottle rocket or the bomb? I always get confused.
Or is ice balloons just freeze?
They are freeze, but I was wondering if they act like a bomb or a bottle rocket.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So it's Jeff Ice Balloons or Jeff only.
And was that teleport went by so fast? Was that Tucson?
It was. Gurk didn't update his tracker. It was Tucson, yes.
Okay, and it looks like
who's going to get the? We got a 4-side from the rock there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So not taking any chances with that dog.
And it looks like that Fire Springs is going to be the first sank here, just judging by the enemies, because this is a progressive enemies flag set.
Yep, and Gurk heading over to the library. And he gets his zombie paper, all right.
Hey, he didn't write that zombie paper. He needs to cite his sources.
Good one. Slug's grinding on some runaway dogs there.
Yeah, I think she's going straight for the Sank, which I don't think is a terrible idea. We don't know what this seed has in store, but it seems kind of zoomy, but it also has a lot of options. Talking about Onet with a couple checks there, and then Foreside is going to be a huge open area with the Moonside and then access to the desert.
Yep, yep. But I mean, you gotta turn in that 10 to crowd eventually anyway, probably. So, I mean, getting this early, it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. Plus, you're gonna get some levels. Um, Getting that poo experience, not bad, especially in PSI Extended.
Absolutely.
You're gonna go check out what's down here in the. Sees that okay, this might be a little bit out of logic right now, but he grabbed that slingshot. So
Yeah, I mean, having an
it
early.
looks like Pooh does have the bottle rocket PSI, so
Okay, so
that
that's
seems a little bit safer.
yeah, especially hitting this Sank early. Like you were saying, you want to get to that rocket beta as soon as possible because that's going to win you a lot of, and it's heavily armed pokey.
Boy.
Speaking of,
Slugs is going with auto fight. This would be over if she used some bottle rockets.
I don't know. He's pretty speedy. I was just getting ready to say I don't know how much Bottle Rocket would help
true.
against him.
It is true. We'll see. Yep. Just got to get lucky with the rolls. Ugh, nope. Doesn't look like it. So that's unfortunate. Sneaking that in.
And Slug has become known for this in this tournament. The clutch boss kills. She just can't keep getting away with it. Crimson?
That is amazing. All right, looks like GURK is getting the yogurt dispenser, so that's another kid check plus a key item. So that's probably a good play here as well, potentially. Still checking out the randomized food, and still doesn't see any durians, doesn't see any repel hamburgers, none of that fun stuff.
Yeah, and I think we're about to see a high five here. I bet you anything Attack Slug heads on to Tucson before she goes to Foreside.
Yep, I imagine so. She still hasn't gotten to the library either. Not that she needs to, but I wonder if that's where she's gonna head next. Or not doing the sanctuary, just heading straight to Foreside.
We've got a chat from a first-time viewer in chat. A question directed at you, I think, Crimson. The Suburban Psycho says, "How does your foot taste?"
How does my foot taste? My foot is pretty sweaty right now, so it is not tasting good.
I see. And we've got Slug teleporting away. McGurk, famous for these department store plays, by the way. With those fast elevators, it's not going to slow him down as much as it did in the past.
And it looks like, I mean, this isn't terribly out of logic because you're getting Tucson/3 enemies. There's a duck in there.
Yeah, I believe the duck is kind of in between because he's in Winters and in the mines, right?
Yep.
And like you said earlier, with that rocket, it's going to make short work of most of these bosses. Just a couple of them you need to look out for.
Yep. You know, with PSI Extended, and well, I guess not PSI Extended, but with Generate Food, Foreside clearing this out could get you some good food early on.
Yeah, especially like
several spots to get food here.
Yeah, I think there are 3 of the checks where repels can be in the Foreside department store. You've got a burger shop there, you've got a deli, and you've got the food prepper from the arms dealer, I believe. Shrimp
burgers. I don't know what a shrimp burger is, but I will eat it. And nothing good. No. I mean, there's some good stuff, but nothing crazy.
Now, I noticed he didn't check the arms dealer. I wonder if he knows that they can sell repels as well. Oh,
True story.
don't know if that arms dealer has food. Oh, that's a good point. I'm sorry about that.
But there's also the bakery here. He surprised he didn't check that bakery if he's looking for food.
He did. That's where the shrimp
Oh, he did.
burger was, yeah.
I'm saying the three doesn't Forsyth have a bakery too?
Oh yeah, the separate bakery. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't check that. It is a little out of the way. He may just want to clear some checks.
Breaded and fried. Yeah, sign me up for that. So GURK gets a zip gun there. Nothing good. And again, this is it's not a bad place to be.
And we're seeing an unfortunate meme over on the tax slug side. Cornbone Ness. Hey, thanks, Attack Slug.
Oh man,
appreciate that shout out.
There's a story here.
One we can tell at a later date.
When you're older, right? Slug's going to get I didn't even see what. Oh, Diamond. Okay, Diamond's not bad.
That's a good pickup.
Especially if you got Foresight. Especially if you get Foresight, because that gives you 3 access as well. And an item.
There was a chat in the last race I commentated on, and the discussion of corn on the cob came up. And someone in chat said, I like cob when it's on the bone. It's the bone that gives it the flavor.
And brain food. Boneless corn is it's good, but man, there is something good about corn with bone-in corn with a bunch of sauce, you know, aka butter.
Corn juice. Of course, I know what you mean.
Corn sauce.
Yeah, back to the race that's happening. McGurk heading over to the Moonside boss there, and it's going to be a big old rat.
Big old rat. And Slug's going to probably head over to 3 to get another kid get a kid out of the way, kid check. And it looks like GURK is not having fun with that rat.
And Slug has made the right decision, in my opinion. Venus gives her a carrot key.
Okay. Good looking out.
Although
GURK seeing that Moonside is not the play here, going to Onett.
Yeah, although I'm wondering, Crimson, let me get your opinion, because that yogurt dispenser was from Apple Kid, correct? And that may be the play as well, rather than go to Threed.
Yeah, I mean, either's a good play. This early on, I mean, you're probably going to have to do them both anyway, so...
Is it that early on? They have access to 2 sinks now.
That's true. Desert Away, thank you for that raid. Party of 10. Desert Away, Party of 10. How was the stream, Des? How you doing? Des and friends. And gonna go on to take on the posse here in the back of the arcade while Slugs is still on the bus. Ghosts want no part of that.
They can't stand good vibes. That's a fun fact about ghosts. McGurk's getting that diamond. I have to assume he's going to immediately turn it in, even if he's planning on going to Monotoli.
Yep. First he gets the rest, and Tax Slug also going to get rid of that zombie paper.
That's pretty smart, as long as you don't forget and sleep at the hotel.
Rockin' beta for life, man.
And we're gonna see a kid check over on Attack Slug stream. Personally, Crimson,
After she gets jumped by a tree.
Yeah. Personally, I'm ready for Teddy. How about you?
I'm ready for Flying Man, but we get Paula instead.
Oh, not a bad pickup. I think Rocket was in the Thunder spot for Pooh, so Paula should have it as well.
Yep. It seems like that's how it usually works out. I hope it's picky. If only.
McGurk going for his second shopping trip here. You must have seen something I didn't. Ah, that Mr. Saturn call.
Coin. Looks like Slugs is gonna go fight Car Painter. Of course, Car Painter is still has the same. Oh no, he doesn't have enough PP. No, Pooh doesn't have enough PP. So Car Painter still has the same script as normal.
Yeah, which is going to help out a lot. It looks like his lightning is not too bad, so I'd say this check is in logic.
Yep, seems that way. I am bad at naming things. Can go get a Tony.
Key to the check. That's Slug's third sink.
Yep. So I feel like at this point she's looking for like a
pencil eraser.
What am I trying to say? Pencil eraser, but really the good one would be Sign Banana.
Well, as a fourth sank, I guess it doesn't really matter. Sign Banana's not too bad. It's a pretty short dungeon, and then you wouldn't have to go all the way to Happy Happy Village. So yeah, I suppose that is correct. Good looking out in chat, Mad Cat.
Pencil eraser, Sign Banana, or Jar will do it, but the shortest path would probably be the Sign Banana. So I did not see what she got from. What did she get from?
It's yogurt dispenser.
Right. Yep.
Oh.
Well, from Berglund.
Yeah, it was Key to the Shack.
Key to the Shack. Okay. So yeah, she's looking for.
And picking up a little extra offense there for Paula. Not a bad idea. That shop is usually pretty good. That shop that unlocks after you defeat the Berglund Park boss, but it was a little lackluster today. And I have a feeling.
Looks like Slugs is.
Go ahead.
Slugs about to do her sanctuary, so.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that the repel in the seed is dried repellent, because we have not seen it in any of the usual locations.
I don't even know what Giazzi is. That guy had some Giazzi. Don't know what it is. So is canned brain food the same as the brain food lunch, or is it different?
The canned brain food is different, so it's basically a little less effective, I believe.
Okay.
Because it's not fresh. There's also frozen brain food, and I think it's a little better. There's a couple of different variations. I don't know the brain food as well as I do the repel sandwiches.
I barely know anything in generate food, as evidenced by passing up the durian fruit.
You know, sometimes when you're climbing a rope, you just gotta stop and have a croissant.
Le croissant, le croissant. We got bears on Gurk's screen. We got bears, everyone.
You know, I was trying to be so quiet because I figured we'd get the trademark crimson green. Bear.
Bear. I was watching Slug beat up on some enemies and I almost missed bear. Gurk checking his money. Not enough. See all the bear fans coming out.
And here's go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say little spoilers. Round 2, gonna have some randomized enemy movement. So you know we could have teleporting bears.
Oh wow, that
terrifying.
Or is it charming? I was gonna say is McGURK doing an interesting play that Slug herself is says that she is notoriously bad at, and that is going to get those mice.
Yeah, the reverse exit mouse return mice strategy.
It's not a terrible idea, especially for McGURK, who's not done a lot of these Sanks.
Yep. With fast ropes and fast what is it? Fast sewage? Fast sewage. It's not as handy as it was, but it's still, I mean, still going to be faster, obviously.
Let's not call it fast sewers. Power fast trudging, sewers. You know, because you walk faster through the water.
Sewer surfing.
Oh, hey, speaking of great games.
Get some Turtles in Time?
Yeah. Mad Cat, I've been harping on it every single game. I've refused to say it this game. Let them do what they want. I'm tired of talking to these kids.
Slugs, check the mines.
I'm interested.
Kirk is saying, all right, no more messing around.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how bad this giant step is going to be, because the protractor didn't really tell you much. Mostly bad fly is not too bad of an enemy. That's about 3rd level.
Yeah. Is the protractor what Slugs got from the mime?
Yes, from the traveling entertainer. Yeah.
Okay. So Gurk went to check the mines, and it's a UFO engine. So,
I mean, that could be the play. We're really not sure at this point until we get some more checks.
He's gonna set up the return mouse, which isn't a bad play, since the mines are kind of out of the way if you teleport in.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one scene, I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He really is looking for these repels.
Absolutely, I agree. And setting it outside the mines is good twofold, because if you want to burn both your mice, you can go back there instantly, do the mines real quick in these abridged dungeons that are part of the Dr. Saturn set, and then use another one to get right back out.
Mm-hmm. And that skips the photo trigger as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Kirk does check the bakery in Forsyth, and unfortunately, these bakeries have not been kind to him.
I feel like he's returning to Forsyth, not to do the Monotoli check, but to look for more repels, and that siren song of the department store is just too much for him sometimes.
Right. The siren song of the department store, I like that.
Meanwhile, Slug about to do her 3rd Sank.
Interesting. Few practice seeds that Mad Cat and Gurk did. No repels.
Thanks for that tip, Crimson.
I got you. I didn't want to totally call you out on comms. Kirk is able to get past those presents.
Yeah.
Open and close them presents. But he gets stuck on the chair.
I always get stuck on that chair. Do you?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Speaking of bosses,
between that and ooh.
Yeah, speaking of bosses you don't want to see when you have Rocket PSI, Electrospectre over an attack slug screen.
But the shield disappears, but not in time. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Let's go. Let's go.
Is Ness gonna be fast enough to save her?
Oh, no hits. Oh, Paula is saved.
And I hope some
saved. Let's Flying Man. There it is.
There it is.
Flying Man. That's what's up.
Tiny Ruby.
Tiny Ruby. So GURK does have access the long way to Summers.
He's going right for it too.
He's thinking. Slugs got through Electrospectre. That was not fun.
No, that life up on Paula was clutch. I cannot believe she was dodging Matrix style those lightning bolts from Electrospectre at 15 health.
GURK going into that dungeon, getting that UFO engine.
Yeah, with the abridged dungeons, it is a lot smoother of an experience for sure. And like I said, I have to guess that he's going to be using that mouse to get right back out of that dungeon at the very end.
Absolutely. It saves too much time not to, even in the abridged dungeon, because you skip the photo trigger as well.
I like the way Madcat in chat is thinking. Tiny Ruby gives Hawkeye Summer's TP as Deep Darkness. And then Jeffrey, of course, is in the swamp that gives the Shyness Buck.
Well, yeah. You know that he gets the Hawkeye, then has to go all the way to Scaraba. He gives the Hawkeye or Tiny Ruby would give him, the hieroglyph copy, because it's not even randomized at this point.
Right.
Then he gets the Hawkeye in the pyramid. And once he gets all the way through, gets Jeff. Jeff gives him the Shyness book, and then the Shyness teleport is, of course, going to be to Deep Darkness.
Had a little hiccup over on McGURK's side there. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Boogie hieroglyph, nice. That's a good theory too, but we'll see. GURK really going after the Mondo Mole.
Yeah, I noticed that as soon as
with locks.
I noticed as soon as he got that correlating Tiny Ruby, he didn't even bother resonating his kids. He just went straight for the mines.
Yep. I mean, with the dead kid being Jeff, I think it was Jeff. No, he doesn't have Jeff yet. It's Paula. That's interesting too.
If Jeff's already dead, he's in some serious trouble.
Mm-mm. You're stuck, can't get to Happy Valley, and can't get to Apple Kid. Can't get Apple Kid to give me the pencil eraser. So, are you doing a just vanilla playthrough, or are you doing PK Scramble? Because this is the randomizer. Need some context there, my friend. We're here to help. Like Jay Tolmar said, vanilla or PK Scramble. And Slugs take on Moonside. Maybe she'll have better luck against the rat. Plague Rat of Doom.
Yeah, I think at this point it's going to be pretty okay for her.
Yeah. Since Pooh has rocket data. Should be all right.
Daxlug spent a second in that shop, probably looking for repel sandwiches, but might have been considering the oysters monotoli.
He sees the plague rat staring her down while GURK is taking out the trash. And she says, "You know what, Mr. Rat? It's time for you to take some rockets to the face." That's right, Flying Man tags the mole. Flying Man is not messing around, where Slugs gets through Moonside pretty much unscathed. Since she had that rockin' beta, that was a huge help. And from the teleport monkey, we get a meteorite piece.
I think you are a little ahead of me. Just trying to find...
I'm just looking at your OBS, buddy.
Oh, okay. Oh, you... I'm sorry. I heard you... I thought you said mole. You said moldy man.
Yeah. Slug's going up to Monotoli.
Yeah.
Just gonna see that Flying Man is chilling up there with Monotoli.
Yeah, now see, GURK's kind of at an advantage here because he set that mouse ahead of time, didn't he? And
Yep.
Moused out of the building. She's gonna have to take those slow elevators all the way back down.
Yep. Well, GURK was also fighting moles in Mole Cave, I think, wasn't he?
Correct.
So, come on, moles in Mole Cave wasn't the third strongest. Oh, and the butterfly chilling up there in the sky, so good.
You know it's going to be a good run whenever you see that butterfly up in the clouds.
Oh yeah, we're enjoying some lo-fi Kingdom Hearts now.
I'll have to take your word for it.
There's zombie dogs and frogs chasing that UFO.
So that's going to be the 3 logic as well. So
Yep.
This is probably where you need to go.
Yep. See what we get. GURK not messing around with those crocodiles, or is he? He is.
I have a feeling he's heading straight for that expensive summer shop.
He's like, there's gotta be something in here. Come on, for GURK. Nope.
Not today, GURK. Sorry about that. Will we see the Toto shop as well? Will GURK's hunt for repels ever end?
No, I don't think so. Police badge over there. Okay. No, I guess GURK's stream is a little bit ahead of our restream, so gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah, I had a hiccup. Can I hit stop and then replay it, or?
I don't know. That always confuses me.
I'll just leave it the way it is.
Yeah, just leave it. Yeah, $182 for a box of donuts. Like, I know inflation's been bad, but I don't think it's that bad yet. But then again, how much are hamburgers in this game? $18. So GURK going to get the Stoic Club number.
Yeah, he's shopping at Toto
And
currently, buying those cheaper OK pendants.
still does not find any repels.
Slug taking a long walk over to the desert there.
Mm,
Paula's dead, but she does have a flying man on her side.
yes, indeed. And there is that repel sandwich in the mine, so we'll see if she gets it. Or not the repel sandwich, the life noodles. God, I have repel sandwiches on the mind, on the brain. Go with that special cake. And it is Saturn Valley. Let's go. Good place to turn in the old meteorite piece. But not if you don't have the jar of fry honey. Jar of fly honey. They don't need to go through 3 tunnel, which ends a lot of speed runs. So GURK gonna go check out Moonside again, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's if you lose in Moonside, you just go straight down. You don't have to do the whole thing again. So really, checking Moonside early and getting your butt whooped is not terrible. Nightmare is the end boss for this tournament. So this is Dr. Saturn's Choice, which is magic can't required, but no Googie, no Gygus. And it's a random boss. Yep, Sea of Terror, nice. Slugs takes down the Mondo Mole number 1? I don't know, I've lost count already. Oh yeah, getting them predictions in already for what we think the end boss is gonna be. Yep. He's gonna go turn in the police badge. He's gonna go turn in. That'll open up Northern on it. Or not. He's going to do the key to the shack. He thinks about his life. It's gonna be Frank. So it's gonna be one of those seeds where you get 3 sinks really early, like under 30 minutes, and then still an hour seed. We'll see. GURK seeing that these are 3'd enemies and should be able to get through pretty easy. He just wishes he had some durian fruits. Police badge was somewhere. I think police badge may have been when he turned in the tiny ruby. Yes, Madcat backing me up. Protractors measure how fast you can press the RB&B combo to drop them and hit the ground. Totally true. Measures the angle. The angle of how fast you can drop those bad boys. Right. Because after Gurk finishes this off, Taxlug still hasn't gotten through Summers. But yeah, we'll see. Yep. Yep. Right. Yeah, I think I would check Meteorite Piece, but I think Gurk is still thinking through life and gonna go with his giant flying man do this sanctuary here. When they're not getting hit by bombs, they can from Carefree Bomb, they can last pretty long. Fuzzy Pickles. And with the foe. Slug taking that UFO engine. Looks like she's going over to 3 to turn that in while Gurk finishes up this sync. Right. Yep. Do. I feel like that's like some 90s song, like Two Butterflies in the Sky. Oh, that's correct. So Slug's going to do her Summers thing, spend some vacation in Summers in Toto. While looks like I wonder where Gurk's gonna go. If he's gonna do Onett or if he's gonna do Saturn Valley. He might be doing Onett. I would probably do Onett just to see if I can get some fly honey.
Yeah, there's a couple of key items that'll end this seed pretty fast, and I guess that's mcGURK's idea because there's not really a teleport that can do that. I mean, maybe if they
Right.
got Winters, I mean, that'd be a quick key item check, right? But you can also get two
Yep.
teleports at the top of Onett, so.
Yep. And it
Um,
looks like Frank is not the end boss in Ness's Nightmare.
Madcat asks in chat, what is our second sync? So far, the syncs have been Fire Springs, Giant Step, and Pink Cloud. Hunting for that fourth.
Mm-hmm. But Gurk also hasn't done Pink Cloud, so I don't know. It's too early to say who's who's ahead. Because Slugs has done 3 Sanks and Gurk has not. So we'll see. Those arachnids. Whoa. What are you doing?
That only you saw that.
Okay. Only the secrets. And Frank takes the bottle rocket to the face.
I mean, that's pretty much deadly to any human type character.
Gurk now gonna go check out Northern on it.
Ooh, putting in his meme here.
Slugs. Fruit. Salad. Yummy.
Fruit salad, yummy. 2 food-based memes.
I feel like there's probably a story behind that I don't know.
That one I don't know either.
Maybe Mad Cats can shed some light on the situation.
Oh, that is right. The Wiggles do have a song about fruit salad.
Wiggles. Okay, okay, okay. Looks like we get Winters. And Slugs is gonna go check out what's in the teleport location there.
Yeah, so we're gonna get both of these checks at the same time. You gotta love these divergent paths.
Mm-hmm. Slugs gets
3. Oh no.
Bummer. Womp 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 womp.
Star Master, why do you do this to us?
And there it is. Signed banana.
That's go mode.
That is go mode. GURK still needs to turn in the carrot key for his 4th sync, but other than that, it is go mode indeed. Slugs will be on go mode once she turns this in and goes and gets that herself. So still a lot could happen. I mean, I guess it's... I don't know, does GURK still have any return mice, or did he use them all?
He used both of them. I believe, yeah.
He had 4, so I don't know if he used all of them or not, but if he has to walk out of here, I guess Slugs would also have to walk out of there because she does not have any, but...
Yeah, but it like you said, it is still very close. McGURK is a little ahead, but not that much, really.
Mm-hmm. If he trips up and Magicant in the Sea of Eden... Oh man, Jay Tomar wants submitted names. I think we can do this.
Yeah, please put it on the Earthbound Speedrun Discord and not the Twitch chat where it will be lost to the sands of time. And we're about to see that sewers boss. Magicant enemies. This has got to be 4 sank. Shouldn't be too hard at all.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Moonside, I do that same thing. Magicant, Moonside.
And it's going to be Everdread, just a creepy guy hanging out in a sewer.
And why not? I mean, you know.
There's lots of reasons, in fact.
So he did have one return mouse hiding in there, so...
Okay, cool.
I feel like he's going over... He's gonna go check winners. I don't think he realizes he has carrot key.
He has to have carrot key
Unless
by
he's
now.
still looking... He does. It's on his tracker. I wonder if he's still... Nope. A lot of bills. He's still looking for...
And getting the hieroglyph copy from after that sank here. Meanwhile, Slug is teleporting away to...
Dun, 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 Foresight.
Foresight. I figured as much. He may have just been...
work in the sewers?
Knowing that he was in go mode, he may have just been going for this shop here in Winters.
Good call. Good call.
And you might as well, while you're there, check the bubblegum saleswoman, because she might have a Franklin badge or something.
Could have Franklin badge. Yeah, that'd probably be the only thing worth it at that point. And we got Rocky in chat. Good to hear you doing better, bud. A lot of bills feeling very neglected at this point.
Absolutely. It seems like that one hardly ever gets used. There's just so many other ways to access Threed, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm with Jay Tolmar. This is going to be incredibly close. Like, both of these runners have nothing to be ashamed of with the effort they're putting in.
Oh, and good point from Madcat there. Might come up to Magicant Spawn RNG, which
Yeah,
neither one of them have
very
found
true.
repels.
Very true. Shoutouts to Ohio.
Where the speed limit is 40.
Oh, yes. Can confirm Ohio drivers are the worst.
And now it's gone. I can't think of his face or his name. I feel awful.
Ooh, repels in the large pizza slot. Interesting.
That is definitely something we have not seen so far in this round one for Generate Food. No one has tried to order a pizza. Yourself included, I might add.
And you just don't think about it, because you gotta go get the pizza number.
True. But I know Irving is a really big fan of checking that large pizza slot, even on just like regular old Doc Saturns, because that Shop Sanity 1 could make it into something really, really good.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, McGurk with the baby toe.
You hate to see it. I hardly ever try to teleport from there for the same reason.
Looks like Gurk is probably at this point about a minute ahead teleporting into Magicant. I think he has a little bit better equipment as well. Let's go see what fake Pudding Boy has to give us. Side Taffy, a Neutralizer, and a Flame Pendant. Okay.
Not too helpful, although the Flame Pendant is a lot more useful than people give it credit for.
Right.
A lot of enemies use that PSI Fire or the equivalent. I think it's one of the more popular elemental damages from just regular base enemies.
Yep, that is correct.
And and if we do see them today, this is about the third seed I've seen Master Criminal Worm in the Magicant loop.
And Slugs is just skipping the shop. She must feel good about where she's at.
And there's those worms I was talking about.
The wormy worms.
Along with what I have to assume
to be here in Magicant.
Yeah. Along with what I have to assume is elder baddies.
Yep. Some very angry surfer dudes.
We still have time to get your guesses for who's in Ness's Nightmare slot. What's your guess, Crimson?
I'm thinking it's going to be... I think it's going to be Master Barf.
I'm going to say Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's a good choice. We've already seen Ant, though, so Rizkun, sorry.
We've got Shroom in chat from J. Tomar, Frankenstein from Madcat. Good guess.
Shroom is usually my go-to.
Kraken's a classic.
Diamond Dog, it's pretty free.
Who hurt you? No, I'm just kidding. With PSI rocking, that would actually be not too bad, because it has a physical shield when it transforms, right?
Yes.
Starman Jr. could make those flame pendants worth it.
I've taken plenty of bottle rockets to the face because of Diamond Dog. And it looks like Clumsy Robot is the Guardian.
And it is Frankenstein.
And it is Frankenstein. All right. I stand corrected.
Nice job, me. And Mad Cat. Have some horse candy.
Horse candy, of course. Horse, of course. And it looks like he is through, and Slugs is only going to be probably a minute behind. G.
Barely even that. A minute at most, I'd say.
Right.
And let me try something since we already have him as a winner.
Yep, almost exactly a minute.
Can't hear you yet.
Welcome, mcmcGURK.
It's my output.
We can hear you. I heard it's the output. I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Stand by while I fix my things.
Standing by, waiting on you. And it looks like Slugs is finishing just about a minute and 20 seconds behind. Welcome, Attack Slug. Welcome, mcmcGURK.
Hey.
Hello.
GG to you both.
Valiant effort from Attack Slug, but still, unfortunately, not enough to get past her rival, mcmcGURK.
By like 1 minute.
Right.
It was 2 minutes last time. Oh, if I hadn't got caught by every butterfly that existed in this game, it might have been different. But literally every butterfly was out to get me.
Right.
And I hate those butterflies. Except when you need them.
So Gurk, did you have to go down like a rabbit hole to find the last item for the last sank?
Yeah. I mean, I did cops. I did Tiny Ruby.
Yeah, same.
I did.
We had to do monotone to
Moonside.
get Tiny Ruby to get police badge to get Diamond Anna, blah, 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 because the first three were like finished within like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, we had them pretty quick. I didn't do them
Yeah.
until pretty much the end.
I was like, okay, this is too good to be true. This can't be another 30-minute race. And then, lo and behold, the Mad Duck Hunt came about.
I never did find any repel items.
Me either. I was looking for them, not like particularly hard.
Kirk was digging deep for him, though. He really, really wanted them and never found them.
I feel like getting through the Magic maze is actually pretty easy. I don't know.
The enemies were probably low enough, except for the scary caterpillars.
I didn't want to run into those caterpillars.
Yeah, I mean, I did department store. I did like the Four-Side shop. I checked a lot of different shops for sandwiches and never found any.
Yeah, I didn't do department store. I never do, hardly ever though. So, but GG, my friend, you win once again. The rivalry continues.
I'm not sure. Is Temple on here? No, Temple was just on there. I think he was gonna move the host over, but he was asking about if any of our streaming to host.
What was your final time? Mine was 53:04.
53:04?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean your
my final time? My in-game time, yeah.
Oh, I missed it. I wasn't watching.
Where'd the commentators go? Are they just gone? Is it just us?
We're still here. There's some technical issues.
Okay.
Crimson, you should not be getting double audio right now.
But that was a fun race to watch. I'll have to watch it back.
Yeah, I'll see where we went different. I felt like I don't know if I was doing things right, wrong, otherwise.
Yeah, for a moment I was like, well, if GURK went and got that police badge, then he totally beat me. And then I realized, well, no, you had to do like a million things just to get police badge, just to get the final, item. Did you go to Winters at all? I didn't even go to Winters because I was like, if I get signed banana, I'm going straight to Forsyth.
I went to Winters just to check for sandwiches.
Oh, what was that? Did you get the item?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was now. Let me look at my list here. It was probably, let's see, was it Hieroglyph? I
That
think
was
Hieroglyph
Magnet
was
Hill.
Magnet Hill. I think it was Wada Bills,
Oh,
which obviously we didn't need.
no. Yeah. I really thought at the very end, like maybe if I hadn't like accidentally taken that clumsy robot fight, it would have been even closer. But I thought I was at Frankie Stein, and then I was like, all right, here we go. And then I was like, the clumsy robot, what are you doing here? Like, get out of here, bro. You know what?
I did not get any clumsies, even with Flying Man still.
Yeah.
Clumsy robot stumbles into a battle.
Yeah, he got me at the last second. So that probably wasted another, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds, maybe at most.
There was a little confusion on both the commentators and the chat's side about some interesting decisions you both made, actually, about your memes.
Oh. Well, my characters are all from the Wiggles, and that is one of their songs.
What was yours?
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Oh, mine was cornbone, Ness. That was to you, Ness. That was my ode to you, sir.
Thank you. And let me express to you how much I appreciate that.
I thought you would like it. It was either Fart City or Cornbone, so I went with Cornbone.
Well, I mean, between the two, I'm glad you did. Let's not start the meme of Fart City Ness. Thanks. Well, Crimson, did you have anything else you wanted to ask or add?
No, I don't think so. What's our next race? What do we have lined up next?
Ooh, I've got it. I've got this. I got my little notepad here.
Tomorrow
we have a double header. We've got Sarah versus Fly Eagles Fly 72 at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Pink Panther versus Mad Cat 65 at 10 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for that. It's going to be good ones. And in fact, those are the last two races of the first round of the Night Pendant Cup. So you're not going to want to miss it.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
those are the
GG's
last
to both
two.
of you. It was a lot of fun, and fortunately, Slugs, you did not avenge your previous loss, but it's okay.
You don't
We
have to
still
rub
love
it in, Crimson, okay? Listen,
still
it was
love
the
you.
magic butterflies. It wasn't me. I'm putting the blame on everything else but me, okay? No, it was a great race. I'm excited to watch the VOD for sure. Thanks y'all for commentating, and thanks everyone for coming to hang out for the NPC.
Thank you both for racing. You did such a great job. Thank you, Crimson Green, for commentating with me. Really appreciate
You got it, man.
And did we have a channel we're going to raid? I'm going to switch us over to the end screen here.
I'm gonna keep streaming, but choose whoever you want.
Let's rate our attack slug.
Me. I'm gonna get out of here then. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Remember, doubleheader, last two matches of the Night Pendant Cup Round 1. Goodbye.